Real life street stars, man. I'm number 7. Hold on, man. Man, we back in the motherfucking building, man. It's up right now, man. For real, bro. Hey, first and foremost, I gotta ask, man, how you been, man? You know,
Shit, I'm good. I've been living here.
yeah.
Where the fuck you been? That's the other question. Where the fuck you been? Okay, at one point, you got locked up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, take us through that, man. What happened?
Shit. Y'all seen me after I got locked up. Y'all seen me after that.
Yeah.
Shit, I've been chilling though.
Yeah. Well, so I know you just dropped a new song. You feel me? But I want to know, why has it been so long since you've dropped music? You know what I'm saying? Being that you and your conglomerate Stretch Gang at the time was just red hot. You know what I'm saying? And now you drop a video and it seemed like everybody fucking with it.
Yeah,
Why it take so long for you to drop music?
Well, it's like, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's really when I got out, y'all seen me the last time we came, we did our shit or whatever. But then like a couple months after that, was it a couple months after that? It was about a couple months after that. The feds, they came, they did their little sweep shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm always scared the shit out of me.
Hey, they got everybody seem like.
Man, I'm always scared the shit out of me. I had to sit back on that.
Yo, now, hey, tell me something. I mean, because, some niggas don't live this gangster life like that, man. These kids at home, they aspire for this shit. What goes through a nigga head? And not saying what can go through your head, fam. What how do you who tells you say, bro, they got what's name? They got what's how's that coming to you? Somebody calling you and what you talking about? When you hear about, damn, they coming in, they sweeping up. How did you get that news? Who tells you that? And
man, I was in the bed, nigga. You talking about when Nana and them got started?
Yeah, when the whole sweep came.
I was in the bed, I'm sleep. My phone, I'm steady hearing my phone. I threw the bitch out the bed and everything. Damn, I'm trying to sleep. Then I look at my phone. Hello. I finally answered that bitch. When I answer, it's Nana, baby mama. She they just came and they got Nana, sus. So boom, she say that. I'm like, what the hell is you talking about? She talking about the feds. I'm like, the fuck the feds? Then I call five. I call five sister. I'm like, where five at? Why you say that? I'm like, cuz the feds just came and picked up Nana. She like, oh, they got five at 6 o'clock this morning. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? And after that, they go by. I start seeing everybody getting picked up.
Damn, that's crazy. Is it bittersweet? You know what I'm saying? Is it kind of crazy? Luckily you weren't picked up in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Did people look at you funny, because everybody else was gone, but you wasn't? How did that happen? What type of responses was you getting from that?
Yeah, no, I wasn't getting shit. I was a juvenile.
Right.
I just got out. So, see, how could you look at me any type of way?
Right. I got to ask you, because whenever shit like that happen, the news reports come out, niggas start making their stories. The one thing that I took away from it all, and, the thing that fucked me up about it, even, having y'all come up here, talking to Nana and shit, when I see the ages of the other niggas that got, yammed up, 38, 35, 30, them niggas lived their life, did they shit. When I see young niggas, what I'm saying, damn, niggas ain't really, niggas ain't came here balling like that, what I'm saying? Where I felt the nigga damn, nigga didn't live, he deserved, some shit like that. When you see that, when you see the old niggas, well, I don't want to say when you see that, man. What is that when you got the old niggas that, of course, they doing that shit, and you got the young niggas that, either fucking with the old niggas or whatever the case. What is it with the age distance, the gap and distance of ages, you know what I'm saying? As far as when they do they sweep, everybody's yammed, whatever the fuck. You a young nigga, bro. What do you feel about them old niggas that be in this shit like that,
Man, shit. I really feel like us young niggas right now, it just depends. Us, at that time, we was really being targeted, by the police and all that other shit.
Oh, yeah, nah, we know what
I can't really just...
You know what it was.
I can't say, I don't know, it really ain't no difference. They had their time.
Yeah.
Them old niggas, they had their time to do their shit. They did their shit. They got caught up. It's a lot of them niggas snitching, though. Old niggas be snitching.
What I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
These OGs, these niggas is rats. These niggas telling You got all this paper, you tell it. Come on, my nigga. It gotta be some type of rules in this shit.
Hey, what percentage of rappers would you say snitch? They go to jail and come back.
Rappers?
Yeah.
Man, shit. Probably all these niggas. Man, probably, I'm gonna say like this. Probably 75% of these niggas. Half of these rap niggas really ain't street niggas. They really ain't in the streets like that. Niggas talk about it. They really ain't living it though.
So let's talk about the new song you just dropped on Mellow Vision, on the Mellow Vision's channel, man. Take us through that song, man. Like, what made you just jump back out there, man, with that one? You know what I'm saying?
Cause I sit back, really. I sat back. I done watched niggas like. I done watched a lot of these rap niggas. A lot of these rap niggas is capping in their raps. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, I'm just finna go. I'm finna pop my shit. Just like that. I'm like, shit, I'm finna pop my shit. I'm exposing these rap niggas. Some of these niggas claim they really in the streets. Niggas ain't really in the streets. Niggas just talking about it. They really not living like that.
One thing I noticed that your style, it's like that shit sound up to date. It sound like you on your shit. You know what I'm saying? It sound like you on your best shit. That's some of the best shit I heard you drop so far. You know what I'm saying? What can we expect from like the new music that you dropping? You killing them? Like it sound like you
I'm popping my shit the whole way.
You know, and I gotta ask because, you know, y'all niggas was on a high, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The city was fucking with y'all. You know, technically the world, you know what I'm saying, was looking at Dallas. As a matter of fact, I want to say y'all niggas kind of rebirthed Dallas, you know, before, you know, the Beezies and the Threes and shit like that.
Yeah.
The niggas was, you know, looking at y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had the city lit. To have that hiatus and be like, okay, I'm gonna drop this now. Are we expecting the same kind of hiatus as far as, you know, with the music going forward, or does this give you, like, just knowing where you came from, knowing what you kind of made it through? What changed for you mentally with the music as far as how to, you know, put this music out? Or do you got a plan? You still trying to, you know, just navigate the waters?
Man, really, I'm still putting shit together.
Yeah.
I'm still putting it together. I'm still learning as I go.
Facts. And you know, you got a lot of niggas with you, man. I gotta ask, man, and you know, I don't know if you niggas can vouch for this, but when you see a nigga like, you know, yourself, you know, turn up and then, you know, you ain't, you know, you was at where you was at, you kind of disappear for a little while, man. Do the bitches stay down and loyal, man, or do they get up and go too, man? See, we got a lot. A lot of niggas can testify to the shit.
Hey,
like,
man, these hoes gonna do what they do. I ain't gonna
I gotta
lie.
ask any of these. Hey, is any of y'all niggas with the same bitch from 2 years ago? Anybody? One nigga. It just don't exist, goddamn.
Oh, sir. So how many of y'all niggas will raise y'all hands?
I see like one hand. I see like what? They ain't loyal, goddamn.
I've been with a bitch 5 years. I'm single now though. Hey, I'm not with the same bitch, so I can't raise my hand on it. I ain't gonna lie though, the bitch held me. She held me down when I was in jail, all that other shit. But that shit, you know, go your separate ways after a while.
Could you see yourself actually like settling down with one person?
You said, do I see myself settling down with one person? Shit, man. Hey, look. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I don't see myself settling down, but it's gonna take some time. Like, it's gonna take some time.
Man, so I gotta ask you, man, you don't get inspired by, like, you know, I watch, you know, Kevin Gates, Gucci, they all be like, man, you know, I wouldn't be where I was at if it wasn't for this damn motherfucker that was right here getting me through the shit. Like, you don't feel like, man, that kind of is what a nigga be missing to kind of get a nigga over that hump?
Hell nah.
Get money for a bitch.
Hell nah.
Nah, for real. So I gotta ask you, man, what's your thoughts on the music scene right now as far as how it stands right now in DFW, man?
Oh, Dallas, we popping our shit. Everybody in Dallas doing their shit. Like, see, we got a spotlight. I ain't gonna lie, like, the main cities I feel like I got a spotlight right now. Dallas, fucking Louisiana.
Yeah.
Florida for sure.
Is there any rappers right now that you respect out the city?
I fuck with 3. Man. Out there in Fort Worth, Lil J-Dub now. I fuck with them strong. Them my niggas. Who else? Shit, my little brother, YB. He hard. He ain't dropped nothing yet, but it's on the way. Who else? Shit, I really don't know.
I gotta ask you, man. So I know you be watching in that. I know you see what's going on in the city and shit like that. I know you got your eye on the ball, or whatever. But when you see shit like niggas chains getting took, bro, other niggas rocking niggas chains and shit, bro. Like when you see that shit, like, bro, like, what level of disrespect do you feel that is, for a nigga to take a chain, be wearing that bitch around the world on the gram, or do you feel like niggas put too much pride in chains and shit like that, possessions?
A nigga gonna die. Hey, look. A nigga would never, ever take my chain. If I was to have a chain, when I do get a chain, that'll be the last name. Like,
that
nigga.
Like, that's facts in itself, to where when you see, I don't want to call them antics, man, but when you see shit like that going on the gram, on live and shit, bro, you think that shit be like cap, bro? Like, do you feel like shit? I mean, I feel the same way. Like, nigga, it's just, we in this. It's not like nigga across the country, bro. It's like, nigga, if I'm in a nigga city, bro, we gonna chop it up, bro.
So say like a nigga got you dead to rights, right? And the nigga got the pistol on you. What you gonna do? You ain't got no pistol. You giving that chain up, or what is it? What's gonna happen?
A nigga gonna have to shoot me for that trophy. I promise. A nigga gonna have to do everything. You gonna have to kill me to get this chain out my neck.
That's real shit.
No cap. I done put all my hard work into this. I was just talking to my cousin the other day. We were talking about YB. We were talking about 150,000. You gonna let a nigga take the 150,000 you gonna let a nigga rob you for 150,000, or you gonna die about it?
Nigga, nah. Nigga,
I'm gonna die about that 150,000. I'm not gonna lie to you. I done worked for it. I put too much work in for it. Cousin say shit.
No, wait.
My cousin say shit. If I made it once, I can make it again.
I gotta ask a nigga. I mean, are you asking a nigga is that all he got? Like, that's all he got? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Period though. It's just period. I don't give them $1 million. You're not finna take. If I got $1 million, I got 150,000 on me right now. A nigga you gonna have to kill me by this 150.
So let me get your logic on this right here. So QC, they about to have the stripper bowl after the Super Bowl Monday. Nigga go on the net. He showed $1 million in ones, right? Mm-hmm. He about to throw all that shit Monday. Give it away to some hoes. Mm-hmm. What is the amount of money that you got to have in your bank account for you to want to give $1 million to some hoes?
First of all, I don't give a fuck how much money I got. I'm not throwing $1 million at no hoe. I don't give a fuck. Before I throw $1 million at a hoe, I got 2 kids. They'll bust it down the middle.
Hey, what if they told you could write it off in taxes?
That's dead. I don't give a fuck.
Still ain't giving that.
That's dead.
We still ain't giving that shit. Man, that's real, man. I gotta ask you, as far as fuck with this music shit, man, and going forward. And I asked a lot of niggas that come through this same thing as well.
Somebody over here rolling weed on my Drake.
Hey, zoom in on the.
Everybody's rolling weed on my Drake right
zoom
now.
Zoom in on the fuckery, bro. On the fuckery, god damn it, man.
This nigga tripping, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all young niggas, bro.
This nigga is crazy.
Hey, who y'all OGs, bro? Who be y'all got OGs, my nigga? Not yet, bro.
Ain't no OG. Yeah, only thing I say OG, why our mamas.
So
we learn off each other.
Y'all about to say who govern y'all niggas?
We learn off each other. It's just like ain't no OGs.
Damn, bro.
We from
Has a nigga try to step in and talk to y'all niggas about some shit, and like, do y'all niggas be receptive to some nigga trying to tell y'all some shit that he ain't doing?
Like I said, the old niggas is going to jail and they snitching. So, in my eyes, if a nigga come at me on some trying to play OG, big homie or whatever, that shit dead, bro. If I'm going to learn something, I'd rather learn from my mistakes and learn from the niggas around me. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
I listen though. Like you can, if you telling me some real shit, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna hear you out. But all that big homie shit, you go listen them down and go turn around, go listen them. That shit dead. A nigga not gonna tell me. Nigga not gonna tell me what I can and can't do.
Now I'm saying if a nigga tell you that he been in the game for forever, he got out the game. Do you not like take what he's saying like to heart? Like, you know, nigga kind of tell you where he been and where he came from. He got out of it. And if he tells you doing something wrong, do you be like, man, fuck all that, or do you at least take a little bit of it in?
Shit, I don't know.
He said
It just depend. It depend on if I feel like you telling the truth. Because there's some motherfuckers out here that lie and be like, I've been through this, I done did this, this and that. But your back, like niggas that know you, say your background ain't matching it. So I'm not gonna really take this shit in, what you was telling me type shit.
Yeah. Man, speaking of keeping it real, man, I gotta ask you, how real do you feel the nigga gotta keep it in his music? You know what I'm saying? Like when the nigga out here, you know, when he out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? How real do you feel like a nigga gotta keep it? And is there such thing as being too real in your music?
Yes. It definitely is such thing as being too real in the music. Because at the same time, you can convict yourself. You get yourself indicted off your words type shit.
Not for real. Definitely.
Even though it's freedom of speech, you can be rapping about some shit that really happened and you telling step by step about the shit, but you probably under investigation for the shit you don't even know. You get yourself, they gonna use your lyrics against you.
Niggas joke about that shit really happened in court. They really
That
play
shit
these
happens
videos, bro.
every day. No cap.
They said Nana had his shit played for him, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, based on bail and shit. Niggas will figure your bail out based on, they say, okay, because of this, you know, we might not go there. That nigga young boy, that nigga in the song said, man, I got herpes. Was that too real for that nigga to put out, bro?
Man, I feel like that man should have kept that to his damn self. I ain't gonna lie, he should have kept that to himself.
You know, some niggas say they you know, they
that ain't no shit you tell everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you. You keep that to yourself.
Threw your girl on the bus. Goddamn. Yeah, nigga don't give a fuck, bro.
Is it equally as disturbing that bitches still try to fuck?
Huh?
Is it equally disturbing like niggas said he got like STD and then like these hoes don't give a fuck?
Yeah. He got paper. Unless they be free. I know if I don't give a damn how much money a bitch got. If that bitch got herpes, that hoe can't get a piece of this. That's dead. Then you letting me know you got herpes, bitch. You can keep that herpes and that paperwork. Nigga. It ain't worth it.
Facts though, fact. I gotta ask you, as far as doing this music shit, bro, do you feel like it's possible to, you know, keep one foot in the streets and one foot in the music, or do you feel like you gotta make either it's gotta go left or right?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I done feel like I done did so much in the streets. If I do get into music, like all the way, like big with the shit, I'm out. I ain't even, but I'm still in the streets right now, so it's like I ain't got no, cause I ain't to where I need to be to just get all the way out the streets.
Yeah.
So right now I'm still in the streets, but I'm still rapping and shit like that. But if I make it, I'm out the streets. That shit dead. I done got a different way to get my paperwork. I ain't had no choice to this shit. I was forced to this shit.
That's real. That's real. I just seen some shit online, man. Damon Dash, he ran down on an op in church, bro.
Oh man.
Would you run down on your op in church, bro, as far as just if the nigga owe you some money, nigga just whatever, fucked your girl or whatever the fuck?
In church. Yeah, in church, yeah.
Damn, no safe ground, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, in church, it gotta be something like you done killed somebody. You done killed somebody is very important to me.
All right,
that's the only way something happening like that.
Okay. So you'll wait till a nigga get out there, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll wait till a nigga get out and follow him or some shit.
Man, Sam, I gotta ask you, man, I gotta ask you, what is your drug of choice, bro? When you try to get in the studio and fuck around and, you know, make some magic happen, bro.
Man, really? I don't even do drugs when I'm going in the studio. Cause my man Rico, he done had me at the studio one day.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I had a deuce of green and a deuce of some purple, and man, I couldn't even rap. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep in front of the mic like this.
Yep.
They and her bro telling me, he like, bitch, you gotta turn up. He like, you gotta turn up on her.
Nigga, I'm dead.
I'm telling him like, bitch, I'm trying. Bitch, I'm going to sleep over here. You tripping? I'm going to sleep,
Bro,
I ain't never tried to go in the studio on no perk though. I ain't. But shit, y'all see now that shit ain't gonna work.
Man, facts though.
What square is it?
They
Get my squares, bro.
there's a thing going around saying niggas saying that real drink don't exist no more, bro. Like real drink don't exist no more. Would you agree to that?
Shit, I was told if the drink don't freeze, it's real. But some people is putting alcohol in drink now.
Yeah, but that's a
They putting like, they adding more alcohol so that shit don't freeze. I really don't know though, so I really don't even fuck with the drink no more. Cause I really don't think, I don't know if it exists still or not.
that's real. But there you go. I gotta ask you, it's 2020, man. We top of the year. What you got going for? Like, what's the game plan for the rest of the year, man? As far as you got fans out there, bro, that be looking for your shit, and they be wanting you to feed the streets. So, what is your attack plan, if any, as far as just for this year going into the summer?
I'm trying visual at the visual.
Yeah,
Trying to get at least 2 tapes in before this year over, 2 or 3.
yeah,
I'm trying to give them hell all 2020.
yeah. And what is your status of making it, my nigga? To say that, man, I made it.
What you mean by that?
Like what do you define as making it for
As
you?
me making it?
Yeah, everyone have their personal thought on that.
I don't feel like I ain't gonna feel like I make it until I touch my first M.
There you go.
I ain't talking about no 1 million views. I did that already. I'm talking about $1 million. And I want to see it in cash in my face. I don't want. It got to be right there. I got to be made $1 million, and I'm talking about profit.
Yeah. With a
I
million,
ain't talking about just signing for no million. You still got to work for that. No,
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
talking about me having $1 million personally.
when touching 1 million views, does the quality of pussy go up?
I mean, shit.
I mean, some people want to know.
At one point, hell yeah, it went up. Hell yeah, it went up. I ain't gonna lie.
Choosing
Them hoes gon' choose. I'm not gonna lie to you. Them hoes gonna come. When they see you popping, them hoes gonna fuck with anybody popping.
Yeah, that's real shit. Well, definitely, man. As far as with us, man, what we do, we try to keep it a family affair. So the fact that you came in and everything that happened since the last time you came in, man, we definitely know you on your way to doing something crazy. For those that do want to get at you, man, as far as seeing what your music is, seeing what you got going, seeing what's popping, man, how can they get at you?
Shit, on Instagram, 7_Steven. YouTube, all you gotta do is type in number 7, NUMBAA, and the number 7. Shit, y'all ain't coming. Don't find me on Facebook. Y'all don't want me on Facebook. Shit, that's it right there.
Yeah. And as far as any shout-outs, man, you got any shout-outs you want to get?
Hell nah. Shout out to the guys. That's about it right there.
Gang shit. There you go, gang shit. I got to ask you, man, before we get out of here, man, for someone knowing your song, like, who's the throatest person that you seen singing your shit? Whether a kid, whether an old lady, or whatever. Just a curiosity.
Shit. Can't really. Shit, I used a whole lot of old people singing my shit.
I just want to see that shit, bro. I swear
A
to God.
whole lot of old people singing
Bro.
my shit. I'm talking about 40s and 50s.
Tell that nigga Pint to shoot that video. Well, you already know what the fuck going on, man. We got 7 in the motherfucking building, man. It's a blessing to have you come through, man. It's good to see you out here, man. I want to see you do nothing but do better, bro. So I appreciate you pulling up on us, man. You are a real life 3-star, man. We salute that shit, bro.
For sure, on game.
Hey.
Shout out Real Street Stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.